So one quick tip is to change the size of your anchor point and control handle. By default in Illustrator, they're like really tiny, really hard to see. Even when I zoom in, you can see they just remain really tiny. And on a curve, you have these super, you know, minuscule, hard to select and grab little control handles. So on a Mac, you're going to settings. On a Windows machine, it's under File, and you go down here and it says Preferences. But settings, and you're looking for selection and anchor point display. Now, when I click on that and then I slide this all the way up to max here, where it says bounding box display, anchor points, and handle, make it bigger, click OK, then you can see, oh, I can actually see what these look like, and have a much more likely chance of clicking on them when I'm intending to click on them. So that's my first suggestion. And then just in terms of some terminology as we continue to talk about Pen Tool, it's important that you know that you have in Illustrator, and I'm going to go to outline view here for a second so you can see this. You have an anchor point, you have anchor point, all these little boxes, those are called anchor points. And then the lines going between the anchor points are called paths. And so I can click on those anchor points with, in this case, I'm using my direct selection tool, keyboard shortcut A, and I can move those paths. I can move those anchor points around. I can click on a path. I can move the path around too. And whenever you have straight lines, you just have anchor points and paths. Whenever you have curving lines, you're going to have the anchor point, you're going to have the path going through it, it's going to curve moving into and out of the anchor point, and you're also going to have these what are called control handles that you can then move, stretch, pull, tilt, and change the slope and angle of the way that curve moves through your anchor point. So terminology wise, Bezier curves are what all these paths are called if they're curving. And then you have your control handles or Bezier handles, and then you have your end points or your anchor points.